out from 312 to 375. Darrell said the other day he thinks that's a good thing. Maybe that race was almost too short.
It was too short. I like it now. Plus, I like Phoenix.
Jeff Gordon, the new leader from Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick.
This just in, Jeff Gordon is leading the race.
Under caution for the second time in Martinsville. David Stremme went around as he was trying to pass Mike Bliss. There was contact. Watch those two cars come into turn 3.
And Mike, that's classic Martinsville. One guy gets his nose just up to that left rear quarter panel, and then you got to decide, do I cut in or do I let him go?
One taker among the lead pushes up. Oh, Montoya hit the wall hard. We stay green.
No caution yet.
Boys.
He has destroyed the right front of that car.
Went to the garage. Something broke.
Yeah, it looks like something broke.
The right front wheel's pointed straight out, Brian.
Some of that extracurricular activity with that right front may have strained something in there.
Now, just prior to this, Kyle Busch moved up into the top 10, and he had to pass his teammate Joey Logano and Montoya and McMurray to do it.
You can see that the 42, the right front tire wheel, and it looks like it blew a tire to me. Looks like the tire blew and the thing just shot in the wall, and that's wrong.
The pit road, and Greg Biffle spins on the racetrack, bringing out a caution.
Sorry, Steve. Yellow is out.
That was courtesy of the 47 car. Marcos Ambrose just spun the 16 around. I'm sure it wasn't intentional, but that's what happened. No, I'm not sure at all.
Let's see how sure you are right here.
I'm not sure at all. One was coming in and one was going out.
Yeah, that could be blamed both directions.
I'd
right
say
there.
It's a little bit of both.
Well, when contact was made, and he's got lots of company up there.
No caution yet. I would say it depends on if Elliott can get going. It doesn't look like he's going to get going in the field. There's the caution.
Got a yellow.
A lot of damage to David Stremme.
Whoa,
Sadler spins it around. But I believe that's going to cost him that lap right there.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to do, is trying to get going, but it's not going to work out.
And the problem, even though right this instant he's the first car one lap down, since he's the car that brought out the caution, he can't get the free pass.
This gets all bottled up here going into 3. People start running over each other.
It looks like his teammate Paul Menard in the 98 got into the back of Elliott Sadler.
That's where the majority of the contact is. Stremme gets wrecked.
Boy, and Stremme's got a whole, look at that steam water coming out of Stremme's car.
Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton are the cars with damage from this one.
Want it that bad, go ahead and take it, because we still got a long way to go.
Not for Regan Smith, evidently. Looks like he may have a right front down as he comes around the apron, and Robbie Gordon also has right front trouble.
Stay up high.
Yeah, they're trying to find a hole to get to the bottom. Regan Smith will not be able to get the pit. Well, I know who was very glad to see that caution was Kurt Busch. He had fallen all the way back to the 14th position.
Turn 2, around goes Sadler.
Caution will fly this time. And I'm going to tell you what, that was a huge break for Tony Stewart and Greg Biffle and Casey Kane. They were about to fall into the clutches of our leader, Denny Hamlin.
Somebody poked the 19 and turned him around. I can't.
Let's see who somebody was.
Oh.
Somebody named Mark.
Oh, Mark. There's a mark in the car, and now there's one on the car.
It's into the Ambrose, and around goes Marcos.
Yeah, his car shot up the racetrack and just got right in the side of the 47. No caution yet. And he will get it going. We stay green.
Boy, Tony Stewart was sure hoping that would have been
the 47 and the 6 and the 00. Plenty of contact to go around here. Reagan bounced off the curb and into Ambrose.
But I think it all started with a little help from Rudeman.
No, he's around this time, though, off turn 4.
Hold it up.
And this time there's a caution.
I believe he's got a tire. He may have a tire down or something, because he just spun around that time.
Let's show you the second spin.
Yeah, he's got a tire down. I think that left rear was down, and yeah.
car, Jimmy Johnson not far behind Joey Logano. Right now, Johnson's back in the ninth spot.
There it is, in the wall.
And we're on 10 to go. As
No, caution's out, caution's out.
the caution waves for Jeff Burton.
Now, you know, it's not a whole lot different what all the other guys have done. That's what I was afraid of right there.
Away. He's trying to get back to the front.
I've never seen three wide racing at Martinsville, but we're seeing it right now.
We're getting it done. Two
Yes,
to
sir.
go.
They're making it too.
There goes Hamlin to the inside. He'll take the 4th spot away from his teammate Joey Logano. A lap and a half to go.
Too little, too late.
Going to be harder from here.
Yep.
Matt Kenseth in 3rd, Newman 2nd, Gordon trying to win his.
Kyle Busch is
there you go.
sideways.
One more time, nice and smooth.
That's
One
going to
more
bring
time.
the caution out. Now it's going to get interesting. Very interesting.
Imagine that.
Because Denny Hamlin had made it to 4th. That means he'll start on the outside of the 2nd row on this restart.
Boy, how can you run a great? You just run great all day long. Everything goes well, and you end up like that.
Didn't see who turned Kyle Busch. It might have just been a consequence of 3 wide racing into the corner.
I don't know, Larry. The way the 24 is so good, the 39 is going to start beside him. The 11 is going to have to start outside behind the 39.
As it had to wait to Monday, they're going to get their money's worth.
2 by 2, 2 laps to go. Gordon, Newman, Kenseth.
He can do it. Cut down if he can get down in that hole right there.
Looks
Kent.
like Kenseth's going to shut the door. Gordon walks up the racetrack. Here comes Kenseth to the inside with Hamlin following.
Everybody
comes
bumped
Hamlin.
everybody. Here comes Logano. Hamlin inside. Jeff Gordon
Kenseth
sitting duck.
overdrove the corner. Here comes
It is
Hamlin.
Hamlin.
Got him.
Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano take the white flag. The next flag ends it.
Well, Larry,
3 wide into the corner behind them.
I guess we'll be in the victory circle.
About 5-0 to 20.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, what a mess. Never would have thought it.
2 of the Gibbs cars are going to end up 1-2. Denny Hamlin, Joey
Wow.
Logano,
What a
Jeff
call.
Gordon, then Newman, Truex.
What a call. Mike Ford, you are the man.
I will come to see you. Mike, I've been waiting 10 years to say this as a broadcaster. To quote a famous baseball broadcaster,